What's up, everybody? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw, yeah! And I hope you got your rings ready. I hope you got your willpower on maximum and you got your batteries charged, because we're doing Green Lantern Emerald Dawn, issue 1 of 6. Yeah, this is one of those keystone comics that did the retelling of Hal Jordan. And this kicked off a lot of different things that came later in the Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern era. So kick back, strap on in, because we're in for one hell of a ride. Now, the desert's dark until the light comes, the dawn, and then it was the brightest day. It was the brightest day for one Hal Jordan. It's one of the clearest days he remembers in his life, because his father, Martin Jordan, a pilot, is testing a new plane, and Hal adores his father. In his eyes, his father's his hero, and he wants to be just like him. He wants to be a pilot, soar the skies, until one day his plane began to give out. But Jordan wasn't worried. He had been in the air many times. He experienced a few failures, so he didn't think nothing of it. As he gets ready to take off into the sky, and he flies, his whole family's there. Hal's brother, his mom. This is just a basic day for them, a basic day for the family to watch their father at work, until one fateful day, the plane crashed. Yes, they've been here many times, but on this day, this was the day that Hal Jordan's father had died. And at this moment, this is what gave him that fear that that boy kept deep inside of him. He grew to be a man and a pilot. He's with Ferris Planes. And this is the interesting thing. He actually used to date Carol Ferris, who's kind of the co-owner. Basically, her father owns it right now, but she does the day-to-day business. Hal is busy getting drunk on his father's birthday. He had screwed up his life. He had screwed up his relationship with Carol, who's now dating another man. And Hal decides to go for a ride with his friends. And keep in mind, Hal is pretty inebriated. I mean, Hal is really, really drunk. And yeah, they're going up the hill right now. And he sees a sign. And the sign is what distracts him. He tries to do some fancier maneuvering, but he ends up flipping the Jeep, almost killing everyone in the Jeep. Yes, this is Hal Jordan's life right now. He wakes up, his head's bandaged. He gets no sympathy from the nurse, or none from Miss Ferris. She is pissed off at him. She's grounded him. He won't be able to fly for a while, and he's a pilot. But he will not be able to fly. He can't fly in this condition. Anyways, instead of flying, they put him in a simulator where he tests out new modules, new things for the cockpits, different things like that. And he gets ready to do his job. Basically, he's grounded, so he can't go anywhere. So what the simulator does is, imagine just a big video game where you go back and forth, and he's just testing out the controls, gauges, and everything else, while Carol and her father are arguing, wondering what they're going to do about Hal, because she does save Hal's ass in a lot of different situations. He's been messing up a lot lately, but something reaches out to him, something foreign, alien. It calls out to him as the ship begins to crack and move. The simulator has just took flight, something that should never happened. And of course, Carol's father does blame this on Hal, even though he has no idea how that thing defied gravity and start flying off in the air, since it has no flight capability whatsoever. Hal Jordan's being taken for a ride. The G-force alone is pushing him beyond his boundaries, his means, his physical limitations as a human being. And here's that voice calling out to him, explaining what he's about to do, what he's about to take over, that he's going to be a member of the Green Lantern Corps. Explaining they maintain order, they bring justice to the unjust. And just as the simulator crash lands, Hal Jordan is wondering what is going on. Looking around, he sees an alien ship. Wondering what now. A face appears before him, saying that he's been selected, he's been chosen for this great honor. An honor to be one of the military, one of the Green Lanterns, a member of the Green Lantern Corps, a soldier in the battle of the universe, on the side of good. Anyways, this man is Abin Sur, and he passes the ring on to him, explaining that it is a great, great responsibility, and how he is needed for this Sector 2814, and that he's been selected by the ring. He shows him the battery, and before he could say anything, the ring flies to him as Abin's body begins to disappear. And yes, Hal Jordan does have great fear, but he also has a great ability to move past it, to act even in fear. And that is the qualification for a Green Lantern, as Hal turns into a Green Lantern. The uniform appears on him. He's dumbfounded. He does not know what to do. For he has all this power, and he has no idea how to use it, how to wield it, or even how to control it. So he grabs the battery, and all of a sudden he takes flight. Yes, the ring allows him to fly. And this is a dream for Hal Jordan, to be able to fly without a jet. But still, he has no idea what's going on, what the ring wants, or what the Green Lantern Corps are. So he flies back down and crashes into the ground unharmed. And now he's thinking this ring does have a little bit of possibility to it. As the ring and the battery begin to make their trip, and he has a lot of explaining to do to Carol. He has a lot of explaining to do. I mean, what's he going to do? Call her, say the ship got picked up, he met an alien, got a green ring and a battery? No, he basically lies and says the simulator got stolen and put on a flatbed. And he's been going back and forth, and they just rescued him. And the people are staring at him because he's wearing his Green Lantern uniform. Carol, of course, is very suspicious of Hal because he lies all the time. And there's a sign. That stupid sign that caused him to wreck. And Hal has all this power now, he's probably going to take it out on the sign. And he runs right for it. But he gets knocked out. Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern of Earth, just got knocked out by a yellow sign. But why? I guess we'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side, yeah.